Hey guys, welcome back to The Casual Gamer and this week's wrap-up. Let's kick this gaming news story off with Dying Light 2's Gut Feeling Update. Developer Techland of Dying Light 2 has released a new update for the game that boasts significant improvements to the action game's gameplay and physics. Since the game's release more than a year ago, players have been kicking zombies from buildings, but now those undead monsters will go much more splat than normal. Players will notice that both infected and human-type adversaries are significantly more destructible as a result of the update. Enemy bodily components, such as flesh, eyes, and ribs can now sustain more visceral damage, and enemy limbs can now be severed in 3 pieces. The creator also makes reference to the potential for ripping the guts from your foe during combat. More combat improvements are included here, including improved hit detection and responses to weapon impacts, ragdolls that cause foes to fall like dominoes, and more. In addition, a mechanism for changing the appearance of gear without altering its attributes, as well as a brand new system for creating weapons using blueprints and craft master NPCs have been included. Finally, rewards are arriving through a web page where gamers may perform various in-game tasks to acquire exclusive gear. Since its release, fans have primarily criticized the game's weight of combat, saying that zombies don't respond to being hit or cut in a gratifying way. That problem should be significantly resolved by this long-awaited update. Up next, we have Blasphemous 2 gets announced. The Game Kitchen recently teased the sequel to their hard-hitting Metroid-like game, Blasphemous, coinciding with a free upgrade for the original game. After a lengthy wait, we finally have the first full trailer for Blasphemous 2, which has loads of platforming action, wicked Catholic iconography, and other sinful things in the works. Blasphemous had a fantastic blend of side-scrolling Souls-like gameplay and a Metroidvania framework that took you through a bizarre and dismal world. The sequel takes place immediately after the Wounds of Eventide update in 2021, with the anguished penitent one returning in an unfamiliar land, displaced from his final resting place, and thrust back into the endless cycle of death and resurrections. Blasphemous 2 has no set release date other than late summer, but you'll be able to confess your sins through the Art of Murder on Steam and other platforms when it does eventually arrive. Marvel Spider-Man 2 voice actor gives us an update. The production of the highly anticipated Marvel Spider-Man 2 seems to have advanced significantly, at least in the eyes of Peter Parker himself. Marvel Spider-Man, which was released in 2018, impressed PS4 users with its exhilarating web-swinging action and moving storytelling, which masterfully encapsulated the core concepts of Marvel's most well-known hero. Spider-Man Miles Morales, a PlayStation 5 launch title that focused on the titular young hero as he tried to establish himself as a protector of New York City, would continue the superhero tale for the developer Insomniac Games in 2020. A recent AMA session on our Skybound earlier this week was hosted by Yuri Lowenthal, the actor who plays Peter Parker in the Marvel Spider-Man video games and more recently, Marvel's Midnight Suns. One fan questioned him about whether he had completed the motion capture work for Marvel Spider-Man 2, even though most of the session was devoted to his role as Huckleberry the Cat in the soon-to-be-released Homestead Arcana. He swiftly responded with, "Yep, all done," causing another user to inquire as to whether this meant the remaining cast members were also done. Modern AAA video games heavily rely on motion capture, and Marvel Spider-Man 2 is no exception. Although it's unclear from Yuri Lorenthal's recent comment whether he is the only person finished with his portion of the game's mocap or whether all has been finished, it's a clear sign that Marvel Spider-Man 2 is getting closer to being out on PlayStation 5 later this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is slated to arrive on PlayStation 5 in the fall of 2023. And now for the games coming out this week. Shadows of Doubt. Shadows of Doubt is an immersive sandbox detective stealth game set in a fully simulated sci-fi noir city of crime and corruption. Think like a private investigator and take on jobs to earn cash on your path to catching a serial killer. If you don't catch them, they will kill again. Coming out on PC, April 24th. Afterimage. Reveal the hidden secrets of a fantasy land in Afterimage. Explore the magnificent landscapes and ruins of an ancient metropolis, meeting mysterious colossal beings and adorable roaming spirits along the way. The thrilling adventure of this marvelous 2D hand-drawn world awaits you. Coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch, April 25th. Strayed Lights. Explore a dark oniric world of rampant nature and corrupted cities. Embody a tiny being of light on its path towards awakening. Fight your inner demons and restore your balance. Coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch, April 25th. Trinity Trigger. Caught in the middle of a divine clash of epic proportions that has left gigantic weapons towering over the landscape, Cyan and newfound allies Elise and Xantis set out on a quest to save the world and defy the gods. Claim your fate in this fantastical adventure inspired by classic JRPGs. Coming out on PC, April 25th. Desta, The Memories Between. Find the right words to say in Desta: The Memories Between, a cozy team-based tactics adventure. Encounter old friends, unlock new abilities, land trick shots to resolve memories, all while falling deeper into a mysterious world. Coming to PC, April 26. Evil Dead: The Game of the Year Edition. Step into the shoes of Ash Williams or his friends from the iconic Evil Dead franchise, and work together in a game loaded with over-the-top co-op and PvP multiplayer action with content from 6 DLC packs and more. This edition will become available for PC, PS4, Xbox One, PS5, and Xbox Series X, April 26. Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is a new Hoyoverse space fantasy RPG. Hop aboard the Astral Express and experience the galaxy's infinite wonders on this journey filled with adventure and thrills. Coming to PC, April 26. Arc Runner. Team up with friends or traverse the Arc alone in a beautiful cyberpunk-styled action roguelike as you attempt to reset an evil rogue AI. Experiment with different weapons and augments as you fight hordes of machines programmed for your annihilation. Collect Nanny Knights and power up after every run. Coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, April 27th. Dungeon Drafters. Dungeon Drafters is a mystery dungeon adventure set in a world where magic is cards and cards are magic. Explore ancient ruins, loot rare cards, and employ clever combos to defeat your foes and build the legendary spell deck that could save the world. Coming to PC, April 27th. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Take on The Last Case of Benedict Fox and dive into a twisted world of secret organizations, forbidden rituals, and cold-blooded murders. Explore the memories of deceased victims as you search for clues and fight demons in this fantastical Lovecraftian Metroidvania. Coming to PC and Xbox Series X, April 27th. Live Alive. The Legend is Alive. Live Alive, originally only released for the Super Famicom in Japan, is being revived on Steam. Experience this legendary RPG, brought alive in the same HD 2D visual style as Octopath Traveler. Coming to PC, PS4, and PlayStation 5, April 27th. Velocity Noodle. Master the art of lightning-fast noodle delivery in this challenging 2D platformer. With deadly traps, a range of moves to master, including teleportation, and trophies to unlock, are you ready to become the ultimate noodle delivery master? Coming out on PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, April 27th. Zoria: Age of Shattering. This is a squad-based tactical RPG with fluid turn-based combat, outpost, and followers management. Set in the expansive fantasy world of Zoria. Lead a team of 4 heroes with their unique skills and perks. Every team member contributes to undertaken battles. Coming to PC, April 27th. Nuclear Blaze. Nuclear Blaze is a unique 2D firefighting game from the creators of Dead Cells, with all the devastating backdrafts, exploding walls, and sprinklers you could expect. Fight your way through a mysterious facility and try to keep the blaze under control. Coming to PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, April 28th. Welcome to Goodland. This is a strategy adventure game set in a small, quiet town. Survive as an ordinary salaryman under a ruthless Mexican cartel by laundering money, making tough decisions, acquiring businesses, and finding trustworthy allies. But in this cutthroat world, will you be able to keep to your humanity? Coming to PC, April 28th. Monster Hunter Rise: Sunbreak. A new adventure in a distant land. Renowned as the fierce flame of Komorra since the events of Monster Hunter Rise, you must set sail to uncover the cause of a terrible threat facing a kingdom across the sea. Coming to PS4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, April 28th. And finally, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. The story of Cal Kestis continues in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, a galaxy-spanning third-person action-adventure game. Coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, April 28th. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed what you saw, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. Hope you all enjoy the week to come, and remember to stay casual, my fellow gamers. See you next time.